Today's topic, how to ask the universe for guidance. You could also say how to ask the universe for clarity. Maybe there's something in your life where you think to yourself, I want to have guidance. I want to have clarity. I don't know what the next step should be. Maybe it's because you're in a relationship and you don't know if you should stay or if you should leave. Or maybe you are single and you just met somebody and you want to know if this person is right for you or if it's better to choose somebody else. If it's better to say, no, I won't date this person. Or maybe you want to manifest money and you're thinking about whether or not you should change your career path, or if you should start a business or not start this business, or maybe you should start a business that's completely different than the business that you have in mind. You want to have guidance from the universe. And today I want to share a practical step-by-step guide with you. In fact, very few steps that will help you to get guidance from the universe. And for example, I made this experience right now today. A couple of days ago, I asked the universe for guidance, for clarity, for a sign in a specific field in my life with a specific person. And all this time I thought, I'm waiting, it has to come, there has to be a sign. I need to know what's the next step before I make a decision. In fact, before I make a decision that could change the path of my life. Okay, that sounds a little bit over dramatic, but let's say before I make a decision that could direct my life in a completely different direction than if I would not make this decision. And when it comes to these decisions, these very important decisions for yourself, for your heart, for your life, maybe for your romantic life, maybe for your financial life, it's important that you make the right decision. And even though I always say listen to your gut, listen to your inner being, it's not wrong at all to ask the universe for a little more help, for a little guidance. And if you ask the universe the right way for guidance, if you do it from a place of love, not from a place of fear, not from a place of judgment, but from a place of love, then the universe will guide you in the right direction. And here's the important part before I share the step-by-step system with you. If you ask the universe for guidance and the universe guides you in a certain direction, maybe the direction that you in the first couple of seconds, or let's say the first moment, because of your ego, because of the time investment you already have with the subject, or because of the emotional investment you already have with a certain person, with a business, whatever it might be. Maybe the universe guides you in the opposite direction that you think it would guide you. And then, of course, it can seem as if it's contrast. But what it actually is a sign from the universe to either make a U-turn or to go to the left when you thought you wanted to go to the right. And in the first couple of days or minutes even of experiencing these signs from the universe, of receiving the message, it can be painful. Because maybe you thought you wanted to get in a relationship with this person, but then suddenly this person says something to you that completely throws you off. And you think to yourself, universe, why? Why do I now receive this contrast? I was so invested with this person. Why is this happening to me? Well, because you were asking for clarity. Or maybe when you are in a situation where you want to start a business and you're not quite sure in which field, but you thought you want to start it in field A. And the universe then gives you a very clear sign that you should start the business in the area B instead of the area A. This, for example, happened to me once when I was thinking about starting a business in one specific area, and then the universe showed me in a very clear way that this is not the right path for me. And the same might happen to you. In fact, I truly believe the same will happen to you if you ask the universe for guidance. So, how do you do it? How do you ask the universe for guidance, for clarity? How do you get clarity? How do you get clear about where your journey will take you? The first and the most important thing that you have to do is to breathe in, breathe out, and to open your heart. Connect with your heart. This is so absolutely crucial if you want to receive guidance from the universe. Because if you are in a state of jealousy, of judgment, of fear of losing someone or something, then you are guided, or you could also say tormented, by negative emotions. And as a result, the universe might even send you the right sign, but because you're so invested in this idea that it has to be the way that you want it to be, then you will ignore the sign or you will interpret it in a different way. It can be that no matter if it's for a relationship or if it's for a business or if it's for traveling somewhere or moving somewhere, that the universe then provides you with one red flag after another. The universe basically sends you all the signs in the world that you should not take this path. But because you are trapped in the emotions of judgment, jealousy, anger, nervousness, fear, anxiety, as a result of these emotions, you are then so invested and your ego screams so loud that as a result, you will just ignore all the red flags, or you will perform mental gymnastics, as I like to call it, and you will then interpret everything the completely wrong way. For example, if you are really invested in the idea that you have to have this relationship with this person, then you might say to yourself, even though the universe presents you one red flag after another, and you see that you're not compatible at all, you might say to yourself, no, but in reality, I see it this way because this has to work. And the universe then facepalms itself and says, oh God, he or she doesn't learn it at all. And the same is true if you want to, for example, start a business and you're so invested in this idea. You tell yourself it has to be in this niche. It has to be exactly this kind of business. But the universe sends you not only signs that this is the wrong path for you, but the universe also sends you signs that there's another path for you, a better opportunity. But because you're so invested and your mind and your heart are clouded by the negative emotions that you're experiencing, by the fear of letting go of this business idea, the anxiety of what do I do if this idea is no longer in my life, then as a result, you won't even look at the signs the right way. You won't even allow the universe to guide you to another place because you're so invested and because you're so trapped in this negative cycle. But if you now with me, and you can do it now with me, I know you can do it now with me. Come on, let's practice together. If you now place your right hand on your heart and you feel your heartbeat, and you take a deep breath, you breathe in and you breathe out. You breathe in and you breathe out. And by the way, that's also why in my 11 Days to Manifestation Mastery program, I dedicated one module to mastering meditation, visualization, and visual meditation. Because when you know the basics of meditating and you can create images in your mind that allow you to create the emotions to these images, then it will be easy for you to get into your heart and to feel love and to connect with your heart. But anyway, let's not talk about the 11 Days to Manifestation Mastery program right now. Let's talk about connecting with your heart in order to ask the universe for guidance. So if you now place your right hand on your heart, or when I think about it now, you can also place your left hand on your heart, whatever's more comfortable for you, and you then feel your heartbeat, and you just repeat in your mind, love, love, love. And if you want, you can also use the techniques that I share with you in Module 7 of the 11 Days to Manifestation Mastery program to create images in your mind that allow you to create the feeling of love, that make it easier for you to create the feeling of love. Maybe you want to think about a beautiful sunset. Maybe you want to think about the unconditional love from your parents, or if you had a terrible relationship with your parents, then you want to think about the love a friend gives you, or the love that you feel for yourself, or the love that your dog feels for you, or that you feel for your dog. It doesn't really matter what picture you create. The only thing that matters is that you create the emotion of love. And when you are then in a state of love, then you simply ask the universe for guidance in the most loving way. So instead of acting like a little dictator and you say, universe, send me the signs, please. I need the signs. I need to know it before Monday, 12 p.m. Otherwise, we are no longer friends. Instead of taking this path, you say it in the most loving way. And even if there's, for example, a specific time by which you should know what decision is right for you. For example, you want to move to a different country and you don't know if this country is right for you, or you don't know if this place is right for you, or this job is right for you. And there's a deadline to accepting this new job, or there's a deadline with your flight because you've already booked your flight. In these situations, it's okay to ask the universe to give you a sign or to give you guidance before this specific event happens. But if you do it in a forceful way, then the universe will say, nope, I won't send you the right signs. And even though the universe might send you the signs, like I said before, if you are too invested in this idea, if you are too invested, especially with your ego, and you are trapped in these negative emotions, you won't see it, or you will misinterpret these signs. But if you say it from a place of love, you now connect it to your heart. You've now done this exercise with me, at least I hope so. If not, you can do it now. Connect with your heart, feel loving thoughts, and you can also create images that make it easier for you to feel these loving thoughts. And then you ask the universe, in the name of love, in an energy of love, please help me to gain clarity. Please allow me to figure out which path is right for me. I'm now in a state of love. I'm now in the energy of love. And with this energy, I ask you for guidance. I ask you for guidance so that you can show me which path, which decision is the most loving to myself. Which path and which decision will lead me on a path on which I will experience even more love. Help me, universe, to make the right choice. And at no time in this little prayer that I just shared with you, did you say, please, universe, oh God, please, I need your help. No, you first put yourself in an energy of love, in the emotion of love, and then from this place of love, you ask the universe for guidance, and you can then also use words like please, because then you are not begging. When you're coming from a place of love, you're automatically vibrating at a higher frequency, and then the universe can match this frequency by sending you signs that allow you to stay in this vibrational frequency or to raise your vibrational frequency even higher. And that's the right way to ask the universe for guidance. No matter if you want to have clarity when it comes to a relationship, if you want to have clarity when it comes to a business idea, if you want to have clarity when it comes to a job, it doesn't matter. If you ask the universe for clarity in the way that I just shared with you, then I almost guarantee you that you will get the right signs and that you can make the decision that's good for you, that's right for you, and that will allow you eventually to experience even more love and to enjoy this vibration of love even more. And if you are now ready, now that you know how to ask the universe for guidance, if you are now ready to master the law of attraction, or let's say to master the art of manifesting with the law of attraction in just 11 days, then you can click on the first link in the description and find out more about my 11 Days to Manifestation Mastery program. In this program, you learn how to master the law of attraction, you master your power as a deliberate creator, you master the process of creating your future, you will learn how to master negative and positive contrast, how to master the art of affirming your desires, your emotions and your emotional state, how you can regulate your emotions and how you can reach the right emotional state. You will master the energy in your body and in your heart. You will master the ultimate state of receivership. You will master meditation, visualization and visual meditation. And you will also master letting go and trusting the universe. And you will eventually then, in module 11, on day 11, master your spiritual path to manifestation success. And each day is packed with theory, with lessons, with exercises, and with hypnosis that reprogram your subconscious mind for manifestation success. And if you want to get access to this program, you can click on the first link in the description or go to affirmationtomanifestation.com/11days. And if you want to work with me in a Skype coaching session, if you want to manifest with me, if you want to raise your vibration with me, if you want to learn how to meditate with me, then you can click on the second link in the description, or you can go to affirmationtomanifestation.com/Skype, and there you can have a look at the video testimonials from amazing deliberate creators who have already worked with me, and then you can decide for yourself if you want to invest in a Skype manifestation coaching session. And if you enjoyed watching this video, please send out some love to the YouTube universe by giving this video a big thumbs up. And I would also appreciate it if you would leave a comment in the comment section below and let me know what you think about my video. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel and to click on the notification bell so that you get notified whenever I release a new video for you.